Hello artists! Today we will create a drawing inspired by Robert Indiana, one of the founders of the pop art movement. He is famous for his paintings and sculptures of the word love and also the word hope. You will need a work mat or something to protect your work surface, a list of positive 4-letter words, 2 or 3 pieces of paper, or 1 good piece of paper and a couple pieces of scrap paper, a pencil, an eraser, a ruler or T-square, possibly scissors, and then some type of drawing media, such as crayons, markers, colored pencils, or even paint. Before we work on our Robert Indiana inspired drawing, we need to practice making block letters. I will practice with the word hope using uppercase letters. To make a block letter, write the letter the way that you normally do. This letter is the block letter's skeleton or bones. Then draw a line evenly around the letter's skeleton to form the block letter's body. Draw straight lines at the dead ends, such as the top and bottom of the letter H. Be sure to draw the body line inside the O and the P. When you practice drawing the letters and also practice color schemes, you can use a scrap piece of paper. You do not have to use a good piece of drawing paper for practice. When the letters have been completely drawn, erase the skeleton lines. You can make your block letters fancy or unique like Robert Indiana did by customizing the corners. In this version of the word hope, I add angle lines at the corners. You can create your drawing on either a square piece of paper or a rectangular piece of paper. I will show you how to create a square piece of paper. There's 2 ways of doing it. The first way is to take your ruler and measure the short width. My paper is 8.5 inches wide. So then I move my ruler over and mark 8.5 inches on the long side. I draw a line and then I cut off the extra 2.5 inches. Another way of getting a square piece of paper from a rectangle is to take one short end, fold it up diagonally, crease it, and then take the short remaining end, fold it over, and then you unfold it and cut away the excess. Once you have your square sheet of paper ready, fold it in half twice, then unfold it to reveal 4 squares. A rectangular piece of paper will also work for this project. It would be folded in half twice to form 4 rectangles. When your paper has been prepared, choose your positive 4-letter word and draw 1 block letter in each square or rectangle. In this version, I drew my letters large and had them touch each other, which is something that Robert Indiana did. The letters can also be spaced an equal distance from the edges by using a ruler to mark guidelines. I drew my letters within the guidelines and then turned them into fancy block letters. The drawing process is the same when using a rectangular sheet of paper. The main difference is that your letters will be longer on the rectangular piece of paper than on the square piece of paper. Drawing guidelines is optional. You can carefully draw block letters without the guidelines. Once you have finished drawing all 4 letters of your word, it is time to have fun adding color. I made lots of sketches to show you some color options. You can leave the letters white and add a colorful pattern in the background. Another choice is to draw colorful designs and patterns inside the letters. Complementary color schemes and placing warm colors and cool colors next to each other is something else to consider. I can't wait to see your finished drawing. Please take a photo of your artwork and attach it to this assignment.